What's this? You seem to have a bit of a gift from Blue Juice. It is enough iron to make a first tier of beacons. Beautiful. Okay, so this is the second time I'm trying to record this clip because the first time I absolutely got murked by phantoms. But what I'm trying to do here is make some improvements to this sugarcane farm. I'm going to add some observers to the top layer to increase the efficiency. So let me just show you really quick what I mean. Ooh, there we go. So far, what's been happening is this has been giving occasional updates, which has been pushing the pistons and harvesting. But what I want to do is I want the pistons to actually push only when there's sugarcane to actually harvest. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this here. There we go. And all that. There we go. And then let's try and get all this stuff back. Beautiful. Okay, so these observers that I have should be enough to, let's see, what if I do that? Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so let's try that again. Hopefully without getting killed. I can hear the phantoms above me. I don't want to get killed. There we go. Now, if we just do... No, that's not right. Needs to be one block above. Ah, no. And then... There we go. That should be good right there. And then we can just do this. Yeah. Now that should get an update whenever the sugarcane grows up to that height. It should send a pulse down here, which should extend the pistons. Now this observer and this is, we're gonna get rid of that. That doesn't really do much that good. I mean, it works fine. If you see here, you know, it's not doing too bad. But this stuff here is about 2 hours worth. So we want to increase the efficiency just a little bit. Because eventually we're going to use this to trade. And we're going to need a lot more than what we've been getting. There we go. And that should do it for that. And then, let's see. There we go. Okay, so let's just connect all this up. Now this is a bit of a dilemma. Let's see, I think if we do this here and then this, like that, then all we're gonna need is a solid block. I'll just use cobblestone for now. The leaves won't do. Now that should work there. So we're going to go ahead and test that. Hopefully we get a good result. Oops. Okay, so that goes up and then... Yes. Excellent. That is perfect. Okay. Finally, after about 45 minutes and a little bit of creative world testing, I finally got this figured out. I finally got the hopper minecart to fire only when the pistons fire. That way it's not constantly going back and forth. I'm not hearing the noise, and there's no chance of it, no chance of me unloading the chunk while it's still moving and it disappears, because it has happened once. So let me just demonstrate what I've done here. This is basically a your classic mumbo jumbo pulse extender, which I've connected up to this observer here, which also fires the pistons. It goes down here, activates this redstone circuit right here, which powers this and fires this once, and then it turns off again so that it can stop. So let me just demonstrate that it works. And there we go. Perfect. And that should turn back and stop right around there. Now this right here and this here, I came in here once and this block right here was missing. Presumably an Enderman took it, and there was water flowing all over the place. And apparently this is a glitch that happens whenever you waterlog something like this. Sometimes it just stays there. But I'm glad it finally works. It doesn't look pretty, but that's kind of okay because it's going to be concealed for the most part. This is all, you know, not going to be showing, obviously. All of this is going to be on the inside of the tree, and I plan on building a water elevator to take all the stuff from there all the way up to a storage system. And I'm also going to have more farms up there. So now this is finally at its fullest potential, hopefully. And we'll see the results soon. Okay, so it's time to finally decorate this nether portal. I think we might have to move it just a little bit, but I'm going to connect it to that area over there. So let me just head over in that direction so I can show you guys. Normally I wanted to just keep coming through here, but it seems like it would actually make sense to build it a little bit further out from a different exit, because this one right here actually lines up more, it lines up better with my nether portal over there. It actually has pretty much the same X level, so around 60 over there. But of course this one here would have to cut through this portal, so I'm probably going to have to make it go over or under. Probably over though. And of course, since we're building an Endor theme, Nether portal is going to reflect that. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so this is what I have so far. Right here, I've made a staircase out of stone brick slabs to sort of match the theme of the rest of the Nether hub. I'm also going to incorporate the Nether brick, but this is what I've done. I'm taking this all the way down to probably like a Y level 75. My portal right now is at level 80, but I want to take it down just a little bit because there's a bridge there connecting some other portals that I want to avoid. And here we go. Okay. That looks nice. I made it just a little bit bigger. Now, hopefully it links up to my portal, so let's see. Let's get ready with our sword just in case phantoms. And yes, okay. Perfect. Now let's go back out here and destroy the portal on top. Oh. Okay. That works. I thought it would link to the top still, but That's fine. Okay, so I'm taking out this netherrack so I can make a bit of a small miniature tree. And I gotta say, taking out netherrack with an efficiency 5, even without no beacon, very satisfying. Look at that. Quick work. Okay, so this is the basic shape that I'm going for. It's not much, but I think it'll be nice to have, just a little bit of, some amenities in here for me to go in and out, like just some storage here, and then maybe some brewing stations or some, like ender chests, furnaces, stuff like that, just to have a tiny little miniature base here, so that I can, just be able to continue my operations inside the Nether without actually having to go through to the other side. So I'll go ahead and finish this up and show it to you guys when it's done. Okay, so I've got this pattern right here, which is a bit wonky, but if I put some slabs on it to kind of smooth it out, I think it'll look better. I think it looks nice when it's, like an organized mess, how it's all sort of broken up, almost like it's a broken tree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dot some slabs around certain areas, but not all of them, just to kind of not just smooth it out, but to give it some texture, some, variety, different kind of appeal, I guess you would say. Looking at breaking the monotony of all this. Maybe not there. Let's see. And then I'm also thinking that in the areas that don't have a slab, I might that's where I might add my leaves, sort of, growing in. And let me just this, and maybe like that. Now that, I think, looks pretty decent. Yep, I'm okay with this. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some vines and some leaves to kind of spruce it up, no pun intended. And I'll show you this back again when I'm done with it. Alright, I think this is starting to look pretty cool. These vines here are eventually going to grow, obviously, so I'm only dotting a few around just to save on them. And then these leaves, I'm kind of struggling with them, but I think that for the time being they're going to be alright. Let's see, maybe some more like that. This area here seems kind of wonky, but I'm not too fussed about it. Let's see. Like that. Let's get rid of that. Now, I'm not sure exactly what to do about this view right here. I mean, it's not exactly nice to be walking in here, you see this nice, tree, and then you're looking up and it's just netherrack. So eventually I might find a way to cover this up. Maybe I'll just use leaves, maybe I'll just do something else on top. I'm not really sure. But for the time being, I'm just going to leave that, and I'm going to work on making this area nice. I'm actually going to take out these stone bricks. I don't think it really fits. I think I'm going to fade them out right around here, so it's going to start to turn into wood slowly, and then I'll have little pieces dotted around here and there until it finally switches to completely being wood around here. Okay, so are you ready to see the finished product? Here we go. Let's fly down here. And it all comes into view nicely. Okay, I faded everything in like this. This is nice. I dotted everything around here. I put some furnaces here. I put torches underneath here. Now I'm not exactly sure where they are because they're well hidden, but since these are slabs, they don't block light, so there's torches underneath here to light this whole thing. And I think these furnaces actually blend in real nicely with this here. The slabs kind of fade in to all of this. And then I got me some chests here for some storage, some brewing stations, an ender chest. I don't have enough iron right now to make an anvil, but I'll add some when I get enough. So right now I think we're actually done with this. We're not actually done with the whole tunnel. We need to cover this because we don't want to be shot at by gas just trying to walk around the Nether hub. But I think this area right here is finished for now. We're not going to touch it for a while, so I think it looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Alright, we are now flying over the gaming district, which has a new game by Blue Juice. Now hopefully we can find it. I've been looking around here for a while and I actually haven't been able to see it. I think it's this way. I saw him build it in his video and I thought, darn, that looks like a pretty fun game. So I think it was somewhere around here. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is it. Amazing game, Blue. Okay. Wow, this is looking pretty neat. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. Blue Juice got 91 blocks. Let's see, of course. 89 Galax. Epic got 247. I'm not sure if you're supposed to get a lot of blocks or a few. Like, I'm not sure if a low score is good or if a high score. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and put that there for now. Let's see. Press button to start. Throw trident at buttons to finish. Record your GT or game time, I guess. Blocks in book. Reset and let all chests empty. Okay. So indicator light on off games. Check score. Okay. This is the score chest. Right, so someone got 2 stacks 45. So let's see if I do that. Is that going to start emptying? I'm not sure if this is right. Am I doing this right? This hopper below here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go check around, see what I'm doing wrong, and then I'll get right back. Okay, I finally figured out what was wrong. It just needed a bit of an update. I accidentally took out this sign, but don't worry, I'll replace it. I just don't remember what exactly it said. I'll have to look back at the footage that I just recorded and redo the sign the way it was. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and start the game. So, there we go. Okay, so we start it, and then here we go. No. Yes. I'm being kind of silent now, but I'm trying to concentrate. Oh, okay, that worked. Didn't expect that to work. There we go. Whoops. I'm not sure if I actually did that legitimately. Yes, there we go. A stack 57. Excellent. Okay. That was fun. Okay, here we are, ready to activate our first beacon. Haha, nice. And now beacons make a nice little noise. Listen to that. It almost sounds like a heartbeat. That's a really nice touch. Anyway, let's go ahead and activate it. This is, although it's a nice touch, you know, for him to name it that way, it's kind of been a pain in the bum because when something gets named like that, an item, it doesn't actually stack with any other item that's the same. So I haven't been able to actually put this into the same stacks as the rest of my yarn. So it's been taken out my, yeah, it's been taken an inventory slot. So let's go ahead and do haste. Yes. And now we have Instamine. Let's see. And here we go. Yes. Yes. Lovely. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, obviously there's gravel here too, but I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and do the rest of this at a time lapse. And then, well, hopefully I get enough iron to activate all 6 beacons. But anyway, I'll come back at you guys after I'm done mining. So in this time lapse, I'd like to talk to you about my living situation. Some of you might already know that recently I moved from a room in my house to a smaller room in the same house. That way I could save a little bit of money and start saving up to get a new car, which I desperately need. That was about 2 weeks ago, and just as I was starting to get settled in, I was forced to move again for reasons I won't get into. So now I'm in another house, having done 2 moves within the space of 2 weeks. I've been without internet for a while because obviously it takes some time for my service to be transferred over to my new place. So you can understand that it's been a hectic few weeks for me with moving and no internet, but I'm committed to Minecraft so much that I still found time to make a video for you guys. I managed to find some time to watch the Minecraft on Earth livestream, which brings me to my second topic. I'm incredibly excited for the updates that are coming. I already posted a video with my first reaction, which I'll leave a link in the description, but for a full detailed analysis of what my thoughts are, look for a series of videos coming out in the near future where I will be talking about everything announced and giving my in-depth thoughts on these updates. Right now though, the Whispercraft realm is actually down because the end is being reset, so I cannot record an intro or outro to my video, so consider this my outro, miners and crafters. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and don't forget to hit that bell.